Adam Olson, and I'm going to show you how to upgrade the bearings in this Corrado 50E to some ceramic Boca bearings. This is a smaller profile Corrado. It's really excels at fishing jerkbaits, finesse fishing, and especially in jerkbait fishing. A lot of those times you're fishing a jerkbait, you're fishing clear water, spooky fish, and by upgrading to ceramic bearings, you're going to be able to make longer casts and catch more fish. To start, we're just going to remove the side plate, and when you do that, the spool is going to drop right out. The first stock bearing is located right here, right in the middle of the side plate. We're going to hold, there's a retaining spring in there, we're going to hold our thumb over one side, and we're going to use a safety pin to remove it. We're going to the tip of the safety ring right underneath the retaining clip, we're going to lift up on it, and that removes it, and it'll lift right out of there. To remove the bearing, we're going to use a Q-tip with one side of the cotton removed. It's going to slip right in the middle of that bearing, and it'll lift right out. Now for the upgrade. This is the Orange Seal ABEX 7 ceramic, and it's going to slip right in the place of the old bearing. Now we're going to replace the retaining clip here, and you're going to hear it click into place. There, it clicked. You can see it's seated well and it's not going anywhere. Now for the spool tension knob, we're going to center it on the star drag here, and it's just going to unscrew out of there. There it goes. Underneath it, there is a spool tension spring, and that's the only thing that holds this bearing in this particular reel in. To remove it, we're going to kind of put backwards pressure and kind of wobble it in a counterclockwise rotation, and it'll pop right out. Don't just yank it out. You can stretch the spring. Underneath that is the stock bearing. To remove it, we're going to do the same thing as we did on the last one. Put a little bit of sideways pressure on it, and there it comes. Now for the upgrade, the ceramic bearing. Pops right in place of the old one, just like that. And the large diameter part of this spool tension spring is going to go right over the top. Now, to put it back in, start right where the spring is cut. Just like that, and you're going to hear it click in. Just like that. Now that spring is in. To replace the cap, get it centered in the star drag again, and the cap will spin right on. And right there, just below the star drag, place the spool. And there you have it. This reel is going to cast way better after that upgrade. BocaBearings.com is where you can get them. And they make a ton of different bearings for a ton of different reels, and they're a really, really good product, and I highly, highly recommend them.